guys, it's Rant. Today I wanted to talk about a bit of a topic that I've been wanting to talk about for a long time, and it's regarding the subscribers of big YouTubers who earn a fair bit of money off their YouTube videos. Now, what I'm going to say in this video may offend some of these subscribers if they do come across this video, but what I want to talk about is the fact that subscribers on big YouTube channels, for example PewDiePie, Pointless Blogs, Sakoni Jolies, all those kind of people, think that they have an opinion or they're allowed to have a say in what these YouTubers buy. A lot of these YouTubers like to buy things just like we like to. Like, for example, Pointless Blog bought 2 of those Segway things, and a lot of people questioned as to why he bought 2 of them, saying it was a waste of money. The Sakoni Jolies have 3 cars. There's one for the wife, Anna, there's one for Jonathan, and then there's a family car. Not long ago in a video of theirs, Jonathan and Anna were talking about getting a brand new car, and people on the comments were saying, why do you need another car, you've already got 3, etc, etc, as if they've got a say in what they spend their money on. These people work hard every day to be able to buy things that they want, and I don't think us as subscribers have a say in what they spend their money on. Yes, in a sense we are helping them get money by watching their videos and subscribing to their channels, but just because we do that does not give us a right to say, well, you can't buy that or you can't buy this. If they want to buy it, they can buy it. Like, if they want to spend $80,000 on a car, they can spend $80,000 on a car. If they want to go out and spend $800 on makeup, they can spend $800 on makeup. If they want to go out and spend thousands of dollars on clothes, they can spend thousands of dollars on clothes. Like, they can do whatever they want with their money. They've worked hard their whole life to get that money, and I don't think we, as I said, we don't have a right to tell them what they can and cannot do with it. And it really annoys me when these super fans get onto their videos and just say, oh, that money that you're wasting on that could be donated to charity. We don't know if they donate to charity in their private lives. Like, Zoella in a video, I think it was last year, she mentioned that she donates to an organisation that helps the kids in Africa. It could be UNICEF or something, I'm not sure. We don't know what organisations these YouTubers donate to in their private time, and like, yes, and there are some charities that they do talk about with everyone else to try and get us involved in them. Like, it absolutely annoys me that there are people out there trying to dictate what you can and cannot do with your money. And if I ever become that big on YouTube and I'm earning that kind of money, I'm not going to let my subscribers dictate what I can and cannot spend my money on, because what I spend my money on is no one else's business but mine. And I just think subscribers need to chill out and make comments relative to their videos, but not about what they're spending their money on. Sometimes I think some of these people may be a bit jealous that they can afford these kind of things, but that's just my opinion, and I think things like this need to just chill out. Another thing that really annoys me is the fact that some subscribers get onto these YouTubers' videos and say first comment, first view. Like, no one really cares if you're the first one to comment or if you're the first person that saw the video. Like, no one really cares, and it just crams up the comment section. And then I've actually seen people get into arguments over who was first on the video. Like, does it really matter if you were first or not? Like, I just don't understand why people are so obsessed about being the first person to watch something. And then there's these other subscribers that call some YouTubers daddy. I know Alfie Days gets it a lot. Like a lot of people call him daddy, and he's what, 21, 22 years old, and the majority of his subscribers are like 13, 14, 15 year olds, and they're calling him daddy, which I find a bit creepy. Like, I know he said that it's a bit creepy, and I totally agree with him. I think it is downright creepy, and I don't understand why they call their favourite YouTuber daddy. Like, another thing that annoys me about subscribers is the fact that I don't know how many times I've watched people's vlogs and they've said that subscribers or fans have showed up to their front door asking for photos and autographs. One, I don't know where these subscribers get these YouTubers' addresses, and I just think it's downright rude for someone to show up at their front door. Like, there's a certain time and place for it, and when they're at home in their house, that's their private time. They're allowed private time just like we are. If you want to meet them and get a photo with them, fair enough, bump into them down the street. That's fine. Go to a meet and greet, but don't show up to their front door. I don't think it's fair. They could be having a really hard day. They could have gotten really bad news in the family. And the last thing that they want is someone showing up to their front door asking for an autograph or a photo. There's a time and a place to meet your favourite YouTuber, and at their house is not the time and place. I think it's stalking. Like, you are stalking them. And I've actually watched a video where there was an instance where I think it was about 3 girls stood outside of a YouTuber's house for about 3 hours waiting for them to come out just so they could get a photo. There's also been other instances where subscribers have been standing there all day waiting for them to come out to get a photo or an autograph, and it's rude. I just think that if you want to meet a YouTuber, do it the right way. Stalking them and going to their house, if they got really upset about it, like, they could call the police, and I think that's the last thing any YouTuber wants to do, is call the police on their fans. But they can do that, and I wouldn't blame them if any of them did call the police on subscribers just randomly rocking up to their house for a photo. There's also been instances where subscribers have actually followed YouTubers home. Why? Why would you follow a YouTuber home just to get a photo? Just call out to them before they walk off. Instead of following them all the way back to their house, just be like, for example, be like, hey Tyler, can I get a photo? Like, call out to them and get a photo, but don't follow them back to their house, because it's just like celebrities. Celebrities don't want people following them back to their private homes. Like, there's just a time and a place for it, and I think subscribers just need to be considerate of that. The last thing that I wanted to talk about, I saw a video the other day that Freely the Banana Girl, or whatever her freaking name is on YouTube, made about Zoella, comparing her pug to pigs, trying to make Zoe go vegan. Obviously Zoe had seen it, and she blocked Freely on Twitter and Instagram, and then her army of whatever Freely likes to call her subscribers jumped onto Instagram photos of Zoe's and onto Zoe's Twitter account demanding that Zoe go vegan. Just because Zoe has a pug does not mean that she needs to go vegan. Like, if all people that own pets have to go vegan, well, that means I do too, because I've got a dog and I love my dog, but I love my meat. I'm not going to give up my meat just for the fact that I've got a pet. When I first saw the video, I thought it was highly inappropriate that she did that, I thought it was disgusting, and I don't like the fact that she's trying to force her lifestyle upon other people, and doing it through YouTube, which is such a massive social platform, is not the right way to do it. She could have reached out privately and not done it so publicly. And then when I went through the comments, I thought that her army of subscribers, like Freely's subscribers, were aggressive. Like, they were so mean. I'll just try to find a comment that I made on her video and I'll be back. So I found the comment that I made, and unfortunately I can't do the whole stick the screenshot on the screen kind of thing. I said, "Who are you to dictate Zoe's eating habits? This video is disgusting." I didn't get any replies back to it, but then I saw this comment feed. Morgan Scott wrote, "You vegans are mean. I don't want to come over to your side," and it got 12 thumbs up. Then this girl commented, Jessica Nanas, I think her name is, said, "Morgan Scott, how are we mean for pointing out the fact that animals are exploited and abused? Maybe you don't feel guilty because of what Freely said, but because you think killing animals is wrong deep down." And then I commented back, I said, "Jessica Nanas, but why is she victimizing Zoe? Who is she to tell people not to eat meat? I love my dog, but I'm not going to become a vegan. I find this video disgusting and highly inappropriate." She then commented back to me, this Jessica Nanas, and said, "Lauren Jones, the thing is, it isn't just eating meat. An animal has to be painfully slaughtered for that meat to exist. That's why she is speaking up about it. I feel disgusted about animal cruelty in the meat and dairy industry. She is only attempting to show others what their actions, eating meat, cause devastation in an innocent being's life." And then I saw this comment by Morgan Scott, which I thought was a very good comment. She's like, "A huge danger of a vegan diet is malnutrition, which is an insufficiency or imbalance in micro and macronutrient feeding. The vegan diet is very low in vitamin B12, a nutrient found mostly in animal products. Vegans try to supplement this vitamin or drink fortified soy milk. Soy, when drank in quantities to fill nutrient gaps in diets, can become toxic, and the phytoestrogens, I think, within the proteins of the soybean can lead to cancer, especially ovarian and breast type in females, as well as low testosterone and high estrogen levels in males. In addition to the ever-growing list of soy health risks, it has a solid foundation with tofu. It has a solid foundation with tofu in vegan diets and can interrupt thyroid function." I googled that, and she is correct. And the thing is, I think it's absolutely disgusting that she made that video about Zoe. If you guys haven't seen it, I'm going to link it in the description box. I want you to go over and watch it, and then come back to this video and tell me your thoughts on it, because I thought it was disgusting and I don't think it should have been made. I've heard that she's made one for Jenna Marbles and Joey Graceffa, and they became vegans. I honestly think that if someone wants to go vegan, they can go vegan, but should not force that lifestyle on other people. I'm not going to stop eating meat just because animals are slaughtered in a very nasty way. I know how nasty slaughtering animals can get. I've seen PETA videos. I've seen the horrible videos that PETA puts up about chickens dying and cows dying, but that's something that we need to work on together to stop, but you shouldn't have to stop eating meat to do it. I'm not going to become vegan. At the end of the day, it's a circle of life. Like, we're just like the animals in Africa. Like, we're like the lions of the food chain. We have to eat meat to survive, and I don't think that we can live healthily for a long time living off supplements to replace meat. I don't think that it's very beneficial for your health just because you aren't getting the right nutrients from vegan products as you are getting from meat. So I'm not going to become vegan just because someone tells me I have to. I mean, if Freely ends up seeing this part of my video, then she can make a video about me. I don't care, but I'm not gonna roll over and allow anyone to tell me what I can and cannot eat in my life. I'm gonna continue eating meat, and I'm gonna let my kids eat meat and let their grandkids eat meat. Like, who are you to tell me what to do? Sorry, but unless you become Prime Minister and make it illegal to eat meat, then I'm gonna continue eating it, and what you say is not gonna affect that. Sorry. I haven't let anyone dictate my life so far, and I'm not gonna let it start now. So guys, that was today's video today. Sorry if it got like a bit rambly. I was only meant to talk about one topic, and then everything that I wanted to talk about eventually came into my head. So I'm sorry if it's a bit rambly, a bit talkative, but these are just some things that have been annoying me recently. If you like this video, then please give it a massive thumbs up, as it helps me out a lot. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and comment any video ideas or feedback in the comment section below, and tell me what you thought about Freely's video. Most importantly, hit that subscribe button and become a part of my Sunday hangout. I promise you won't regret it. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me today, and until next Sunday, have a bright, happy and fulfillment of joy in your week, and I will see you next Sunday with a brand spanking new video. Bye!